Namaste and welcome to Vedic Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad Mahali, and if you're watching it live, welcome and thank you for joining in. And if you're watching it as replay, watch it and also use the timestamps if you don't want to just watch the complete Q&A session. This will be a Q&A session. I'll be sharing, I'll be taking questions from my subscribers, friends, and if you want to support my channel, you can use the super chat and help me financially, which will help me to support my channel. Okay. And if you have any question, put that question into the comment section. Okay. And those who are new to my channel, or if you want to know more about Vedic astrology, I would recommend you to go and enroll for my training, which is a 3-hour free training which will help you to get started into Vedic astrology. Okay, so just go and check that out as well. Okay, it's free, but you need to have 3 hours. That will definitely help you. Okay, so yes, help me. Okay, so we are starting the questions. Hello for the US. It is afternoon here. What are the thoughts for Scorpio D and Lagna Jupiter versus D1 Cancer Lagna Jupiter? Yeah, Scorpio D9 Lagna Jupiter versus D1 Cancer. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so when you have Jupiter placed into the Cancer Lagna and into this, so what it means is you have Jupiter placed into Scorpio and into the pada of Cancer. Sorry, it's in D1 it is Cancer. Okay, so into the Cancer sign, into the Scorpio pada. So, yeah, so it would be more like, so it is Cancer Lagna. So the Cancer sign has Punarvasu Nakshatra or Pushya Nakshatra. You might have that in the fourth pada of the Pushya Nakshatra. Okay, and that's why it is into the Scorpion Navamsha. So it's very good when it comes to this combination because Jupiter is friends with Mars, the ruler of Scorpio, and it likes to be into, like, Jupiter likes to be into the watery signs. Okay, now super happy to be here. Welcome, Jesse Osai. Yeah, Rahu. Okay, Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna. Rahu in seventh house of Leo ascendant. So it's in Aquarius ascendant. Okay, Sun and Saturn in the fifth. So Aquarius, Cancer, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Okay, so in Sagittarius you have Sun and Saturn in the fifth house. How is married life going to be? Okay, Rahu in the seventh house. In fact, when Rahu is in the seventh house, you will not appreciate the other people in your life. So you always have to, be more grateful for the other people for being in your life. You might think you don't need them, but still you should appreciate them. That's the key for your married life. So I have been seeing Lord Rama even chart. I don't see God's chart. Forget about it. Okay, like we can see and learn a lot from it, but don't get into the divisional chart and things like that. Okay, just look at his life. His life that will give you more value than any other thing. The kind of life he lived, Lord Rama. Okay, Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter in the eighth, in Moon, and Moon in sixth of Aries. Any scope of security government job? Now you need to check the Sun Ashtakarika for this and see which dasha you are running. But just because you have more planets into the sixth or eighth or 12th doesn't mean you are denied of it. Okay, it's just the timing which is favorable or not. Okay, so Yeah. Exalted Saturn in 12th house in the Navamsha chart. Yes, but now when we say Saturn is exalted, you mean Saturn in Libra. And there are so many padas in different nakshatras with Libra pada. So you have to find out which one is yours. Okay? Manish Energy. Hello, Pramanik Namaskar. Wanted to know to understand how does Saturn Moon conjunction pan out in 12th house for Sagittarius ascendant, especially for corporate career like me. Okay, so Saturn and Moon, you might hear a lot of things about these conjunction, like it's a Vish yoga, and it brings a bad events in your. But in my opinion, when Saturn is conjunct with Moon, it's in a way it's a very good placement because it restricts the otherwise fluctuating nature of the Moon. It brings in certain kind of order into otherwise fluctuating Moon. But on the downside, it kills your creativity. Okay, and I don't know how it will work out or pan out into your corporate career because for corporate career, it's more about the 10th house, more about the Mars and its condition and how it affects it. Okay, when you have Saturn into the 12th house for Sagittarius ascendant, it rules the second house and the third house. So the second lord, the lord of the finances, goes into the 12th house. So the lord of the earnings goes into the lord of the houses, lord of the losses. Okay, but that's the 12th house. So this is also a good indication for earning money from foreign sources. Okay, yeah. Hi Prasad, it's Zara from Pakistan. Hello Zara, namaste. Second marriage is seen from second house. So I think we discussed this last time. Sun in 4, 8, 12 house in D9, 4th D9, 8th and 9th and 8, and in D10, 12th house, please suggest. No, I'm not able to visualize. Rahu Mahadasha is going on right now. Excellent. Anything on the retrograde Mars in birth chart? I already made a separate video on that. You should go and check out that video. Don't share your birth details here. Please don't. Danya, sir, namaste. Hi Danya, namaste. Welcome. Sonu, hi Sonu. Vikram saying, don't share your birth details. So, which is the best nakshatra? Please tell me. For what? That's important. Each nakshatra has some qualities to perform certain duties. For example, if you want to create something lasting, then I would say go with Uttarashara. But let's say if you want to do something quick, I would say you should do with Hasta. Okay, and that's how it works. Varma G. Sun, Mars, Mercury, Venus in Sagittarius for Scorpios. Okay, how this can be? Yeah, this is a very good condition, and it will make you a most dependable person. Like people will look up to you to earn money on themselves. I think we discussed this. Murmai Abadi, Aquarius ascendant, Rahu and Mercury in 7th, Moon in 5th, Venus in 9th. What kind of marriage does this combination need? Arranged marriage or love marriage? Okay. So for love marriage, we need to have a combination of 7th lord and the 5th lord. Okay. So it's like the 7th lord is marriage, 5th lord is love. So your love is getting converted into marriage. Okay. So you have to look for. So you are Aquarius ascendant. So for you, the 5th lord is like Gemini, and the 7th house is Leo. So you have to see what is the conjunction between the Mercury and Moon. Not Mercury and Moon, Mercury and Sun. Hi, sir. Leo Lagna, Jupiter conjunction in 8th house, Pisces, right? Robert. Yeah, it's good. Saturn at 1, Aquarius. Okay. Saturn at 1, Aquarius, Scorpio. So it's in the third house. Does it give Shashi Yoga? No. Because for Shashi Yoga, there are two conditions. First, Saturn has to be in either its own sign or exaltation sign. What are the own signs? Own signs are Aquarius and Capricorn, and the other one is exalted is Libra. So Saturn has to be either in these houses, and it has to be in Kendra as well. Okay, here. So Rahu in Scorpio in first, Venus in Pisces in fifth, Jupiter in third, Moon in 10th. Yeah, good. So Saturn and Jupiter conjunction in the third house. What are the pros and cons? Zubek in the 10th house for such I think career no. Okay. So Libra ascendant, Venus and Sun in sixth house, Saturn and Mercury, fifth house especially suits for an MBBS doctor. No, for that you need to check the 10th house, 10th lord, and the deity of the 10th house, 10th lord as well. Yes, yes. Okay. Does animal have birth chart? Yes, I believe that. Isha, please don't share your birth details here. Isha, please, please, please. So, Sun in the 10th house in Aquarius and Chaturvisha. I'm a dentist. Wow, thanks for sharing. So you experience the Shatavisha Nakshatra in your chart. Shatavisha is a 100 healer. It's a very powerful nakshatra when it comes to healing. And so Leo Lagna, Rahu Jupiter conjunction in the 8th house, Pisces side. Rahu Mahasha. Yes. Rahu, Moon, Venus in Cancer in 7th house. Please. Okay, so when you have these three planets in the 7th house, what it shows is first thing, it makes you capable with your physical abilities. And more so, it also makes you blessed when it comes to relationship. Okay, wherever you have Moon and Venus conjunct, you become fortunate about that house. So Borahande. So Pluto in the fifth. Anuradha Nakshatra Pada 2 for interest and want to know the energy of that house. I don't know about Pluto. And that too through nakshatras. Absolutely no. Jupiter in the 12th house, Libra for Scorpio ascendant. Can I expect any abroad travels? No, you need to check your dashas as well along with this. You can ask question, Isha, about your birth chart. Okay, so anybody has any questions? Otherwise, I'm just going to close the session for today. For Scorpio ascendant, Rahu is in the 5th house in Revati Nakshatra, direct aspect of Jupiter Ketu. It's Sun 11th. Can I super on stock? Atmakaraka, market return. Okay, you can be successful in stock, but it depends upon Dasha because Dasha will tell you whether you will be successful today or maybe 20 years down the line or never. Okay, or ever, whatever the case, you would need to check your Dasha sequence for that. Yes, thank you, Danyaji, for joining in this live session. Keep coming to the sessions and keep posting as well. Vargottam, Cancer ascendant with Vargottam Saturn in the 8th house, what can I expect? The best possible results of Saturn, because Saturn is about the restrictions, boundaries, and when it comes to Cancer ascendant, it is about the relationships. So Ketu in the 7th house, Venus exalted in the 5th. Okay, so it's like Scorpio ascendant. How this is supposed to work? Yeah, man, you have Ketu in the 7th and Venus exalted into the 5th house. It's more about expressing your love. Okay, you will experience your love through creative processes as well. Retro Shani in Mriga in 8th house and turning its Marsha. Excellent. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so yes, I think we should I guess yes, this was a quick session about Q&A of this week. Okay, and if you have any question, you can always check it. I think someone has asked, sir, how is Purva Falguni Nakshatra? I have problems. Okay, Purva Falguni Nakshatra is a very good nakshatra. It is Dasha ruled by Venus, and it is all about family and love. I don't know what kind of problems you have with it. Purva Falguni is one of my favorite nakshatras. Three major transits, Saturn, Jupiter, Rahu will be happening in 2020. Will it create huge impact? Yeah, of course, definitely. These three are the most important planets because these two planets take more time to change the sign. Saturn takes 2.5 years. Like Rahu takes 1.5 years, and Jupiter takes almost 12 to 13 months. Okay, so when these are changing the signs at the same time in the same year, definitely it is going to be important. Scorpio ascendant Venus in 12th in Swati Pada 2, and in Navamsha Venus in Sun in 4th spouse character. No, I don't know. Hello, Pramani. One more since for Sagittarius and Mars is 5th and 12th. How does it help if posted in the 5th house career wise? Yeah, 5th house is all about the strategies you make. Okay, and Mars is a logical planet, so it does help you in strategy making post in your corporate world. What effects will the transits 2023 put on Gemini moon sign? Yeah, I'll make a video on that, but it is more like, just make these as ascendants. Let's do that. Okay, so let's make Gemini as its ascendant and go to any random. Okay, so Scorpio, Jupiter is going through. So if you look at this, Saturn is going through the 9th house from the Gemini, and Rahu is going through the 10th house of the Gemini, and Jupiter is going through the 11th house of the Gemini. So all the transits are favorable for Gemini. Okay, you will be, you will get the right opportunities. You will meet the right people during this time. You will, start living your purpose during this time. Rahu moves in detail in first house. Jupiter it does in detail. Does it simply? No, need not be. Check which dasha you're going on. If you're going through the Rahu Mahadasha or Jupiter Mahadasha, you will get a rise definitely. Jeshta Nakshatra, Moon and Rahu in second. What are the effects? Yeah. Thank you, Anish. You're welcome. 11th Lord Mercury in the 10th. So Scorpio ascendant. Saturn is ruling the 3rd and the 4th. Yeah. And 11th, 9th Lord Moon in the 4th Scorpio. So how will be the my Saturn? Yeah. Saturn Mahadasha is always about making you work. Okay, so it will give you work during this Mahadasha. Okay, so yes, this was today's session. It was a small session because we started late, but next time we'll have a full house and we'll have a thorough session about it. How many of you have watched Mahadasha video? If you have not watched that video, go and watch that video right now. Okay, namaste. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate you.